All right, it's been a while. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I am a crypto trader and a Forex trader. I'm here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. Hey, glad you made it by the channel. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been up to my ears in TA and videos and taking care of the Telegram group, not the Telegram group, the Discord group. We moved to Discord 3 months ago. Anyway, been taking care of them, and I've just had a hard time, just focusing on YouTube videos. I just haven't had time, but I wanted to get some information out to you that I'm seeing in the XRP chart and seeing kind of some sentiment around YouTube. And I want to just focus on XRP in this video and just kind of help you understand from an Elliott Wave perspective where this chart looks like it may be going. I want to give you some ideas so you're aware and careful. So be very careful with the XRP chart, guys. I think everybody's calling to the moon, but I don't think so. So let me tell you what's going on. I think we're going to get an up move, no doubt about it. The chart is calling for up right now. But it's going to be followed by a massive dump like we've already had, but further lows. So be very careful with XRP right now. That's my take on that. And if you'll stick around towards the end of the video, I'll give you some TA on Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. Just a quick look at where we might be heading and what to think about that as well. Don't forget, none of this is intended to be financial advice. I'm simply sharing my view of the market. You can take it or leave it. It's always up to you. You push the button. But you should never, I'll just be honest with you, you should never listen to anybody on YouTube without understanding where they're coming from, understanding their trading style, and risk management and all that jazz. So you shouldn't trade my targets without knowing how I trade, okay? Because I don't trade my targets unless the right criteria is there. So let me just give you a warning about YouTube traders and them sharing their information. They're sharing their information from a perspective that they have, okay? So I'm coming from an Elliott Wave perspective, but I have a trading rule set that is applied, which I teach in the Discord, but I have a trading rule set that's applied. So if what I'm looking at doesn't actually play out, I've got a rule set that protects me from taking bad trades or getting in bad trades and staying in them for any length of time, and then readjusting and looking for to trade with the market. We're always trying to trade with the market, not against the market. Okay, let's jump into the XRP TA here. Now, we did call this move, there's some non-believers out there that, how could you see this move coming? Well, I didn't see the move coming so much as I saw the structure in the chart being made, okay? So I saw this structure, and I called, when this thing was rising up, guys, I basically said, hey, we got a flat here working. And I called a price. It was pretty easy to target a price up here. It's no big deal. You learn how to do it. I said 65 cents or so we're going to be looking for. And I had an upper target of 73 cents. It could have gone up there. But we got the move down at 65 cents. So great. And then basically what I did there is I pulled the target from that the way we normally do here. For the bottom target, and I had a target of 33 cents for the one-to-one extension. I thought that would be very confluent with all this structure over here, but actually target wicked through the 127, and we got the bounce off the 127 extension, which is about 20 in the 20-cent range. It actually came down to the 1414 extension, which is a little deeper, but not quite the 1618. So there you go. So anyway, so what we have right now then is a move there, and then we've got this move here. Now what I believe is we need one more wave to finish this structure. Now I said, where are you coming from, Jim? Let me explain where I'm coming from. You might say, hey, we got 5 finished waves. I'm saying there's a potential of no, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks done, right, guys? And this is the beginning of a moonshot, and then we're going to go down a little bit and then continue on up. And that's the way people would normally look at this. But wave structure is saying no. This is probably a little bit different than you think. So let's look at the wave structure and see what we got going on. What I'm thinking here, guys, is that this right here is actually a wave 4 of this down move. 1, 2, 3, 4 might come up here to this region, and 5 down. Mess everybody up, and that's when we're going to think about, we might come down here to the 13-cent region, and that's when we're going to think about possibly going back to the moon. If it's going to go at all, depending on what the SEC does. Now, again, this isn't a video about the fundamentals of XRP. This isn't a video about should you trade XRP. This isn't a video about do I like XRP. No, I don't really like XRP. I like any tradable commodity. I am a trader at heart. I'm not here to hodl. I'm not a hodler. I'm not an investor so much as I am a trader. increasing capital. I believe if I increase my capital in fiat, I always have that amount in Bitcoin sitting there, and so as I trade it up. So that's just the way I operate. It may not be the best way for you, but that's the best way for me, and that's okay, because I am who I am and you are who you are. We all have different ideas about how to manage our own money. I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing here. So this isn't a video about whether I like XRP or not, or whether you should trade it or hold it or anything like that. I'm simply showing you, as I'm looking unbiasedly at this chart, I'm saying what could happen in this chart. So I'm going to now begin to show you what I think could happen in this chart. Let's zoom in to the smaller time frames. In order to understand what's going to happen, you need to know an Elliott wave structure called a flat. Let me explain what a flat is. Really quickly, a flat basically is a correction that goes up in 3 waves. It comes down in 3 waves, but it comes down where the second 3 waves is 90% of the first one to 100 and some odd percent. It could go below this first one, and we call the first one, when it just comes down 90%, a regular flat. If it comes down deeper than that, 100 or higher, we call it an expanded flat. Okay, and then the C wave does that. And so basically that is a 3-wave correction where the B wave breaks the origin of A in an expanded flat, and that's what I think we have going on right here. The wave count for a flat, guys, is 3 subwaves, 3 subwaves, and then we get 5 waves after that. 3, 3, 5 is the way we count that. That's the general rule there of a flat. Okay, now with that being said, let's go to the 15-minute chart and see what we're seeing here. So what I am seeing here is that we bounced off of the 127 region right here, and we bounced off it in 3-wave fashion. You can see it right here. I'm going to pull the fibs here. Boom, 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 right there. Came to the 1414, 127 region right there. We had, let me see if I can draw the 3 waves for you. A simple A, B, and C right there. Finished, done, kaput. There's a 3-wave move. Okay, let's see what the next structure is. How many waves is this? Well, guys, what we have going on here right in the middle is a pretty difficult structure, but it's what we call a running flat, most likely. We got a 3, and a 5 right there. Okay, it's kind of a running structure right there. So that would be boom, boom, and then boom. That's a big 3-wave structure, best I can tell, guys. When we pull the fibs just like I drew them, okay, you can see we come down to the 127, a corrective fib again. So the way I would basically draw that is A, come on, A, B, C, like that. So we got a 3 and a 3, and notice that this 3 wave right here broke the low of the A wave, okay? So in other words, this came deeper. It makes everybody think this is a 5th wave and it's finished, right? And then what we're going, now the final wave that we have, a 3, we need a 5-wave move. Okay, and we started very impulsively off the bottom with a 1, 2, and then it just went sideways forever. But guys, when you see sideways, you shouldn't think sideways, you should think a 3-wave. Okay, and what we had here is a running flat right in here, this region. Hard to see, but it's there. So we're getting the 3. Maybe the 3 is done, 4, and then 5. Okay, I'm not sure if 3 is done or not. Let's pull the fibs on that guy. Let me get rid of these fibs here. Pull the fibs on this. I teach how to do this in my, there we go. Yeah, that's a good 3-wave right there. Boom. And now we came down to 3, and now we're going up for the 5th wave. Okay, so basically, how do we find a target then for this flat correction here? How do we find a target? What we do is we pull the fibs like so. Boom. And you'll see that, let me make sure I pulled the fibs properly here. Oh, nope, I'm not quite. There we go. There we go. Perfect. That's about the way that's about the way I've been looking at them up to this point. Something like that. Okay. So we're looking for the 127 extension here, which is about 39 cents, guys. But I would expect here, we also pay attention to a support and resistance. Let me zoom out on the 30-minute chart just a little bit here, and you see the bottom. You see all the structure zone over here. The bottom of this wave, the bottom of this wave. We could fudge this line anywhere in this area right here, and that's a good area for this wave to come and top out at, to come and tag this area. So I'm just going to put mine right at the bottom of that wave right there. It's confluent around the 414, guys. So about 41 cents we're looking for, anywhere between 41 and 45 cents. This is the target zone I would be expecting for this wave to finish in. That's a target zone for us. So we're looking for a bull move, guys. And it'll be a substantial bull move from right now. Current price is 32 cents, upwards to 42 cents. Guys, that's a 10-cent move in XRP. That's a fantastic thing. But I don't know if, again, personally speaking, I'm not going to be holding XRP. If I was a hodler, I would be holding XRP past this region. Most likely, that's what I would do. I'm not giving you financial advice. Can't do that. I'm not licensed with the SEC to do that. I'm just a dude, guys. I'm a dude. And you're in my living room here. Shoot, you can see where I was sleeping on my couch last night, next to just falling asleep and crashing here next to the computer as I'm trading. That's a life of a trader. I forgot to clean it up behind me. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. Welcome to my messed up home. Anyway, I don't have the studio. I don't have the audio. This is just Jim Pierce sitting at a computer. I don't edit my videos in any way, shape, or form. I don't add intros or outros. This is just me. This is who I am. So I value that. Hopefully you value that on the channel. We just get past all that other stuff and I got other stuff going on in life to spend hours on making YouTube videos. It's hard enough for me to sit down at a computer and talk to myself for 30 minutes and then upload it for you guys to see. So that's really hard. So make sure you're leaving some comments, guys, and let me know you're out there so I can visualize you. I can visualize you as you guys are watching this, and let me know we have an interaction. It's not just me sitting talking to a camera on my computer. Sorry, this is what we're looking for, guys, a wave up here to that region. That's looking really good from an Elliott wave standpoint. Again, that is the Elliott wave perspective, the best I can see. Expect a big dump there. I'm going to be looking to short XRP from this region. That's probably going to coincide, guys, with what I'm seeing in Bitcoin as well. So there it is, right, guys? Take a screenshot of that and see if it comes true. It may not happen. It could come down, guys. The market doesn't play by any rules. I simply use Elliott wave as my consistent way of interpreting the market, but the market doesn't play by any rules at all, and so the market can do whatever it wants to, and I may be completely off base and completely wacky there with what I just shared. But from an Elliott wave, that's a very good look from an Elliott wave perspective. Okay, there you go, guys. That's a flat right there. Big old three-wave move that breaks the low here and comes back up pretty fast and then tanks to take your money. And that's what they're doing. They want to take your money. Don't let them do it, guys. Don't let them do it. Learn Elliott wave so you understand how to do it. Come join the Discord. Guys, I haven't even changed the prices this year, so if you still get in, guys, you're still grandfathered in for when I do change the prices. Going full-time next month, Lord willing, if God allows. I'm going to be going full-time as a trader. And if that's the case, guys, then that's when prices will definitely shift to the up. Because, guys, I already provide a lot of my energy and efforts to that Discord. I put a lot of work into that thing. And you get a lot of value for the $25 that it is per month, really. I mean, you get so much value. It's so inexpensive. I'm going to be even increasing that value soon. And so, anyway, invite you in there. All right, let's look at Bitcoin. That would coincide with a Bitcoin view that I have, basically, that has us going up. One more wave here, guys. Best I can tell, again, zooming out on the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart, in my opinion, never lies here, but but my interpretation of it might be wrong. But this is what I'm seeing. Something like this, and we need to go up for a 5th wave move. Now, how we get up there and what that's shaped like, I can't always be certain here, but guys, we're probably going to go up in 5 waves, okay? 5 waves, looking for about, I don't know, guys, I'm guessing, unless this gets to be an extended 5th wave like this, I'm not seeing 50,000 in the cards. I'm seeing less than 50,000, maybe 49.5, 48, something like that would be a reasonable target, front-running that 50,000 target, and then we get a nice dip to back to about 28K. Would be a reasonable area to be looking for price. Well, that was 32K, but bouncing around until we get to about 28K or so. 20K is even possible as well down here in these support regions in a pretty fast fashion before we go up for any more. So I can't, how that plays out, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We'll see how parabolic this wave is going to get. Guys, we could make it to 50 and we could go higher. Now, I can't say. I'm not here to say that necessarily. I'm just here showing you that we've got 5 waves working right here. We probably, and it's really, we got the divergence on the 4-hour chart here. So on the 4-hour, we're looking down a little bit. I would expect that, but we're looking up first, I would say. A wave back up to that trend line, and then down we go. To break out of this pattern here, create hidden bullish divergence, something like that, and then maybe up again. So we'll see. we'll see what happens. But I'm kind of looking at maybe the 28K, at least 30K, or 30. Shoot, at least 36K. 34 in that ballpark. The top of this range, bottom of that range is about 28. So it's hard to say right now. Let's wait and see what we get with more information. But I'm expecting a pump up here, and that would kind of correspond with an XRP pump up to here as well. So in the next day or so, expecting a pump in Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're currently long in Ethereum right now off of a engulfing candle this morning we got here. But we're looking at this possibly as a flat. We might be going down for another low before we go up again. We'll have to wait and see what we get. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. I warned the Discord that we took a long basically off of this candle right here, this engulfer. It came down, retested us here, and then took off. That could be a flat right there, and it could be coming down for another low. We've warned the group about that. However, we do have RSI that's kind of showing some bullishness to it. If you don't know why this looks fairly bullish right here, you'd have to join the Discord. I'll explain why, but there's some bullish divergence there as well. It's hidden, but it's there. Anyway, so we'll have to wait and see. That could be taken out easily by a fairly big dip in price. So if that comes down, that bullish divergence can be taken out. It's weak. It's a weak bullish divergence, and it is a 2-minute time frame. But we're trying to get a bead on whether this is going to go up or come down for a lower low before it goes up again. But I'm expecting a pump in the next day or so. I would imagine. I call it the FOMO wave. It's the final wave of a move, basically. It's the FOMO wave. It's the one that gets everybody, here we go again. We're going to 75K now. And that gets everybody, just their adrenaline pumping, euphoria going, and buyers come in like crazy at the top of a wave, and then they sell into the buyers. And that's what they're trying to do. And that's what's going on here with Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're just ranging right now. They're just, guys, they're systematic. They're distributing their price, their sells to you right now. And those of you who are buying in this region, not so good unless you know how to trade it. Okay, we are long right now. We did buy, but we're trading it. We're not buying to hodl. So be careful in your hodl positions. If you want to learn to trade, or at least learn to understand wave structure, you don't have to trade to be part of our group. You might just, guys, I do 2 lives a day. I do 2 live streams a day with they're usually longer than an hour, and anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours long, depending on what the need is at the moment of the market. We do a morning stream and an evening stream, and guys, I'm around during the day. They get so much accessibility to me in the Discord, and my wife says probably too much. But that being said, if you just want to have access to regular TA on, people, I had requests for charts this morning. Somebody requested EOS. Of course, I called this bull move here, an EOS. ADA, I think, was another move that I called last week. Let me see. Let me pull up the setups that I shared before they happened here. Let's see. We got a setups area here. Where are you? There you are. Setups right there. So here's XLM. I said XLM is ready for a bullish move here as a setup there. And then let's see. This was the ADA looking good for a long, and certainly it's moved 27% since I made that call there. Yeah, this is just a setups page here. Somebody requested EOS. I didn't post it in that particular setups area, but I made the chart. I said, yeah, we're looking bullish here to 5 cents. So there's just so much going on in this in the Discord. It's unreal. Lots of value. But you have access to regular information that you don't get through YouTube. You might get a video every other day or once a week here lately when I'm busy. So again, be part of the Discord and you'll get the access to that information. All right, guys, y'all have a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by. Watch out, guys. Watch out in XRP for a pump and a dump coming. It's coming possibly. So be careful. The Moon Boys, don't let them get you too excited here, guys. The delisting is coming, and probably we're going to get a pump before the delisting and then the dump at the delisting. So be careful. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.